Welcome to your Apple TV tutorial. I'm going to be taking you through the steps of using Apple TV in the classroom. The Apple TV device is easy to set up. You're just going to plug an HDMI cable into the back of the device, and then you'll plug it into the back of the television set. Now, it only uses one power cord, so that's it. As far as setting up to connect your device to the Apple TV, you just need to make sure it's on the same Wi-Fi channel as the Apple TV device. And that information can be found in the settings under General and Network. So as long as the SGCC network is also being shown, you'll be fine. So the first feature that I'd like to show you is our YouTube channel. It should already be loaded for the SGCC Youth Ministry YouTube channel. And I'm going to go under the My YouTube tab. It's the fourth one over. And this will include any playlists that we've created. Now, to have something added to a playlist, simply send me an email with the link and I will add it to our YouTube account. My email address can be found on the teacher roster. It's kjohnson@spiritofgodcc.org. Our YouTube channel will also hold a history of everything that we've watched. And I'm going to move over to the next tab, going backwards. I do have a safe search set up on our YouTube account. However, it is best that you view the videos before the kids do, just to make sure that it is what it says it is. I've added some subscriptions to make finding supplemental material for your lesson available. We want to use technology and devices to enhance the lesson that we're already teaching, not in place of it. So I'm going to move back and show you our search feature on the YouTube app. And I'm just going to do a quick little search here. And you see the suggested search will pull up some suggestions, and under that the search results will be available. And you'll click on one of these using the Apple remote. And I use the Apple remote to type in the search, but you can also download an Apple TV app if you prefer to use a keypad. The next feature that I'd like to show you is our mirroring feature. You will need an Apple device in order to use this feature. If you don't have one, I can get one loaned to you. It's not a problem at all. So in order to use that mirroring function, we're going to use, from our main menu, we're going to swipe up and we'll select AirPlay. And that is going to pull up a menu for AirPlay. Now if I only click on Apple TV, it's going to show me any apps that I open up on the phone. But if I want to show everything that I'm doing on the phone, which may be the easiest option, I'll click on mirroring. And now I am showing everything on my phone that I want to show the kids on the screen. I'm going to swipe back down and I'm going to open up the Bible app. So you can use the Bible app to maybe allow for the kids to also participate in reading the Bible verses from your scripture lesson, just to, give them something different. And it'll encourage them to want to read more or to be the next one to read to the class. And it's just very engaging. So I'm going to close out of the Bible app. Another app that I like to use is the Bible app for kids, and it has some animation and features that the kids really enjoy, using, and I can pass around the iPad and still keep the other kids who may not have a device in their hand engaged, watching and waiting for their turn to play with the animations on that app. I am also going to, well, let's close out of our mirroring. And once again, I swiped up and I'm going to click on Apple TV. But before I do that, there is in the top right hand corner a button with a lock and a circle around it. That is a portrait orientation button. You can use it to lock or unlock the orientation of the portrait so that it's not moving around while the kids are trying to use the app. So I'm going to click on Apple TV, and you're going to want to turn off mirroring, and you're going to want to switch your device here back to where it says iPhone. That's important so that when you open up apps after you've left the classroom, it's not still popping up on AirPlay for Apple TV. All right, and the last feature that I wanted to show you was iTunes Radio. If you wanted to just play some music and share a song or something with the class, or just to play music as they're entering in. We have some stations here under My Stations. And now you've also made a welcoming environment. So if you'd like to use Apple TV for your next classroom lesson, or you have an idea of how that can help, please arrange it with me ahead of time. You can do that by emailing any of your youth coordinators or your lead teachers, and we'll make sure that you are set for your Sunday lesson. Thank you so much for tuning in for this tutorial, and I hope it's motivated you to want to use technology in the classroom. Thanks.